Welcome back to the Picky Boys. Today we're doing Family Feud, the face-off version. Steve Harvey over there is going.
I'm Steve Harvey.
Wow,
was that
an impression? Of Steve
No,
Harvey?
I'm Stevie Harvey.
Stevie Harvey, thank you. So Stevie Harvey is going to give us a prompt, and we have to race to answer it, and whoever has more points of the answer wins that round. You're looking for the number one answer, though, I know, because that's an auto win. If I don't get the number one answer, he gets a chance, and we're just looking for the most points out of how many people surveyed, Stevie?
It changed every time, I'm not going to lie.
Changes every time, don't even have a good idea. So we're going to race to the buzzer, and whoever answers with the most points doesn't have to take a shot.
Yeah, well, it's Family Feud. You get 3 X's, babe.
Oh, 3 X's.
3 X's.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
And I will say, as I said it before, and I'm going to say it again, once you buzz, no thinking time. You got to give me an answer.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't said that yet, by the way.
I said it off camera.
He hasn't said that yet. Just
All right, here we go. Name something people do more during a heat wave.
go swimming.
Okay, that is the number one answer.
Oh, then why'd you even give him a chance?
Well, I was processing. All right, Antonio, that's a point for you.
That's an X for me.
Yeah, it's an X. We'll do X's instead of points. That's good.
Okay, got
So
it.
what's 1 X for JT?
Okay.
Okay.
Danny looked, I just want everyone to know, off camera, Danny looked at JT like, your turn, and he knew that was the number one answer.
I forgot. Okay. Ready? What's something you wouldn't like to touch with your bare hands? Yes.
Poop.
That is the number one answer.
I should go on Family Feud.
One more X and JT gets the shot.
Wait,
Did
wait,
you know-
JT's in this
real
video?
quick, can I?
Name something you might do right before you leave the house.
Go to the bathroom.
Ooh.
JT has a chance to steal.
Lock the door.
Lock the door is the number one answer. Go to the bathroom is the second answer.
All right, JT got one. I got one
All
X.
right. Name something you have more of now than you did 10 years ago.
Money.
Number one answer, money.
Bam.
Antonio's got
2
two
X's.
X's on the
Also,
board.
is that true?
No.
Whoever wins this one is safe from a shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Name something many people postpone doing for as long as possible.
Work.
That is not on the board.
Not on the board.
No.
Oh, okay.
Doctor's appointment.
That is the number one answer.
Yes.
Antonio takes a shot.
Wow, what a comeback. What a comeback. What a comeback.
Good game.
Also,
The answers are colonoscopy, surgery, taxes, getting married.
You blew a 2-0 lead in the
I
finals.
did blow a 2-0 lead. That's tough. I don't want to take what we have to. Yep, he's holding it up. All right.
Okay.
Malort.
What does that color remind you of? It's piss.
Yeah, I know.
It's piss.
I know. I just didn't want to say it because I'm going to be the one drinking it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, Jepson's Malort.
All right.
Ugh.
Now, JT, you're Stevie Harvey.
Okay. We surveyed 100 people. Name something people lose when they worry too much.
Keys.
Not on the board.
Their mind?
That is the number one answer.
I didn't get that question, really. But I now I get it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, up one. I've been here before.
What's something a teacher might run out of before the end of the school year?
Patience?
That is the number one answer.
I was going for a sneaky answer. I thought ruler at first. I'm going to be honest.
Wow.
There's a lot of metaphorical
Yeah,
answers,
yeah.
right?
Danny's going real literal. I felt it in his brain. He was like, eraser, pencil,
I was
paper.
going to say pencils.
Yeah, see?
That would be the number 2 answer.
Okay,
Right,
that's
right.
good. That's good.
2-0, 2-0. Been here.
What's something an astronaut might do the night before blasting off into space?
Wow, thought it was a masturbation thing. Oh. Masturbate.
You know what? I'll give you the bottom answer, which is be intimate. Because
Yes.
that's intimate.
Oh, for sure,
That's
for
intimate
sure.
with yourself.
Oh my God, why was that even? Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
But
Danny, you just got to get higher on the board.
chances to steal here. Bottom answer.
What would you do if you were an astronaut? You had to
Go for a walk.
Air ball, bro. Air ball. Sleep. Number one answer.
That's a terrible answer. You can sleep in space.
Pray. Spend time with family. Eat.
Spend time
all
with
ahead.
Honestly, go for a walk is such a better answer than so many more of those.
What?
You're about to be in space and not be able to go for a walk. You should go for a walk while you're on Earth.
Well, I pictured like the view and the walk up there would be much better.
There is no walk. There's no walk up there.
Well, Danny got swept in the finals, so...
What's this round for, Chief?
And you think he's taking Malort? No.
Doritos vodka. Okay. They know that I like the Malort, so they can't give me the Malort. Fair play.
Can't have the Malort. He likes it too much. Brand new bottle. Tap that.
Oh, good.
Love that noise, though. No!
It's a healthy shot.
Clean sweep. Shouldn't he take 2?
No.
Clean sweep. Shouldn't he take 2, Stevie?
I think so.
Thank you. All right. Pour another one,
No,
baby.
no.
Pour another one.
No. Now you're Stevie. Get out of here. There'll be more rounds of this on patreon.com/PickyBoys. Don't go over there or else you'll get next.
Okay.
Right behind the back.
Sorry.
All right, here we go. We surveyed about 42 people. What's something you'd see in a city park? Question mark.
Bicycles.
I'll give it to you as the bottom answer.
Trees.
Trees is indeed the number 1 answer.
Yeah!
What'd you give me? What was the actual wording?
People.
What the fuck?
I'll take
There
this.
can't be bikes without people on them.
True.
Danny, did I not think you wouldn't get trees? He's a
I'm just saying
he's a puppy
that's
up there.
insane.
I beat you, by the way.
Yeah,
Insane.
the round was a little fugazi. Okay. Name something that takes 2 hands to do.
Sex. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything.
Can't give him sex.
Drive.
Drive is the number 2 answer. Drive's on there.
Yay!
There it is.
What?
That was the number 1 answer.
Clap.
There it is.
All right, that's
That's
2
2 X's for JT.
I've been in this position before, Danny. Don't worry.
Style makes fights, apparently. Name an appliance you don't use much.
Toaster.
Toaster is the number 2 answer.
I got the number 1. You ready?
Yep.
Show me blender.
Blender is the number 1 answer.
Yeah, is food processor on there?
That would be
Danny,
blender.
what kind of chords do you think?
That's a good answer.
No, it's not.
That's a fancy blender.
It's not on there, no.
All right, first X for me. No worries. We win these.
Name a place with a reputation for charging enormous prices.
Club.
I agree with you. It's not on here. Danny, you just got to get on the board.
Airport.
Crumbleweedy. Oh, that's a good answer.
Airport's not on here. JT, I'll go to
Okay,
you.
I have another chance?
Yeah.
Name a place that's known for charging, what was it, enormous prices?
Yeah.
Theme park?
That is the number 1 answer,
Oh,
JT.
2-2.
Damn.
2-2. Here we go. Name something you've been bitten by.
Mosquito.
Mosquito is the number 2 answer.
Danny. Chance to steal.
Show me spider.
Spider is the number 3 answer. JT came back.
Is number 1 a puppy or dog?
Yeah, number 1's dog.
Good game, Danny.
JT's with these comebacks.
The comeback kid. The Pacers will be, well, not them.
Well,
but
no, not them. What does Danny have to drink? We know. Dorito.
There's no
Dorito.
other. There's no what? There's give me something else.
No, you're the Dorito guy.
I thought it was a different round.
No, who said that? No one said
I
that.
thought it was every drink there's a different. Every round is a different drink.
No, every person gets a different drink.
What the fuck is this?
You get Doritos.
Congrats.
Oh.
Say the line.
Ew.
What is the line?
Ew. I'm Danny and I'm proud. You blew that lead, huh? Been there.
Yeah.
First time?
Name something patients in a hospital get a lot of.
Attention?
That is the number 1 answer.
God,
Hands not behind his back, by the way.
put me
but
on.
Don't worry about it.
You weren't
Don't worry.
even
Yes,
going.
I absolutely
Oh my
was,
God,
but-
he wasn't even
What
going.
was your answer going to be attention?
No, it was not.
He wasn't even going.
I guess
JT.
Listen, I'll be fair. Hands not
JT,
behind
he
his back,
wasn't even. This is what happens when Danny starts to lose
though.
violently.
I mean, just look at the tape. It's abundantly clear.
Was my hand here?
It was right here.
Oh my Lord.
Literally right
I'm
here.
watching your hands from
Watch
now
my
on.
hands.
I'm watching.
That's what happens when you lose, chat.
Dude, it's these metaphorical answers are always the top one because the next is like medicine, needles,
Yeah.
water. But
Yeah.
the number 1 is attention.
But the number 1 is attention.
Yeah.
Like it is.
Hands behind your backs.
What does it matter?
Name a special day for which people buy new outfits.
Wedding?
That is the number 2 answer.
Okay.
Danny?
I'll take wedding.
First day at a new job.
Wow.
That is not on the board, Danny. I'm sorry. That's an X.
What was the number 1 answer?
Yeah, what's number 1?
The number 1, this is a toughie.
Birthday?
It was Easter.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Ooh. Can I get a?
We surveyed 82 people.
Got it.
Other than maple syrup, what is something you put on pancakes? Danny got it.
Fruit.
That is the number 2 answer.
Right.
Antonio.
Butter?
That is the number 1 answer.
Take the Doritos. Doritos.
So dumb.
Doritos. Danny.
So dumb.
Well, I'm not inviting him to my Family Feud party.
Well, before you know it, I'm gonna start liking this too. So you guys got better watch out. I'm just kidding. I'm never.
I don't
like
believe.
this.
Yeah, I don't believe him. I don't believe he can. I don't believe any person on the face of the planet.
See, there's something about Malort intrinsically that eventually you like it. This, nobody likes
Yeah. Do you want me to put some more lard in there?
it. Sure. It will make it a little bit better.
Not a very good pouring apparatus.
Is it better?
It's definitely better.
I honestly.
It's better.
Violent shake. How many?
It's not good, but it's better.
How many of these rounds
I don't know.
are we
We're
doing?
on Patreon now?
How many rounds?
Keep fucking going. Keep going. I want to be Stevie again.
Okay.
Oh, this is fun.
I'm having so much fun. Are you
No,
having
this
fun?
is
I'm
this
having
is
fun.
a lot of fun.
I'm having
on
fun.
this.
You're having fun?
Yes, I'm having a lot of fun.
He's about to not have much fun. Name a sporting event where the spectators come home exhausted.
Baseball game.
JT's just been watching baseball
I
a lot,
don't
so
know.
that's why it's in his head. That's the number 5 answer.
Very good.
I'm gonna say soccer.
Soccer, you had it, but soccer is the number 3 answer, so Danny does win that one. Football was number 1.
Nice, nice.
Honestly,
Football's-
it probably is soccer in reality because those people go so hard during the entire game. Nothing's happening during the game, and they're just screaming.
Name something you do to improve your self-confidence.
Get a haircut.
Haircut is on the board at number 5.
Okay. Workout.
Workout is number 1
Very nice,
answer.
Danny. Very nice.
What's Danny up 2-0?
He's up 2-0.
Oh, now he's happy. Danny's only happy when he wins. Here
That's
we go.
not true. That's not true.
I'm kidding. You're about to win. Name an article of clothing you might wear several days in a row.
Oh, you fucker.
I was under him. Show me jeans.
Jeans is the number 1
Yes.
answer.
2-1. You get
I
nervous?
was gonna say jeans.
Danny was going to say his underwear.
No, I was gonna say hoodie.
Other than clothes, name something twins might share.
Oh, you fucker.
Memories.
Yeah, that's the number 2 answer. I'll give you that.
Okay. Danny, go number 1.
Bedroom.
Bedroom is the number 1 answer.
Yes.
Look how
Oh.
happy he is. Oh, you got him with the. You
Got
him.
him.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, you dumb bitch. I'm Stevie Harvey now.
I'm Steve Harvey now.
Thank God I'm out of this prison.
He's been here so long.
Yeah, let it end.
Forgot what it feels like to be Stevie Harvey.
Let it end on me and JT. I need that battle back.
Cheers. Hate Malort. All right, cheers. Oh my God. I haven't had it in so long. Forgot how bad it was.
So Danny obviously lost that game. And we only have 1 loss each. So this is for the game here.
Yeah.
Ready?
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Name a breed of dog whose name you can pronounce but can't spell.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. Show me Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu's number 1 answer. You gotta tighten that up, buddy.
The waiting before you
waiting.
answer, yeah.
Waiting before you
All
answer.
right, all right, Captain. Took him
You
17 years.
Literally were thinking as you were doing
Took
it.
him 17 years.
Okay. Name something that's more fun when you're a kid.
Playgrounds.
That's a number 1 answer.
Let's go.
Why did it take you so long? What's the answer?
What is
The
it?
answer is playing.
I'm going to take it. I said play.
That's the number
1-1.
But it's the most.
We
it's
gave
the
you
most-
Shih Tzu.
It's the most. Yeah, I don't know.
We give you Shih Tzu when you...
I would
look,
love
look,
put
look.
a counter on the screen of how long that actually took.
No. By the end of this buzzer, I think that's plenty of time. I think you need to have it ready.
Gotcha.
Name something you might find in a salad bar that isn't a vegetable.
A banana.
Not on the board.
I'll say
Okay,
fruit salad.
I'm going to go tomato. Everyone knows that's not
That is not on the board.
Oh.
Antonio.
I'll go like the serving spoon, the tongs.
That is not on a board.
a salad bar.
Oh, I'm such a dumb bitch.
We'll go like salt and pepper.
That is not on the board.
I'm gonna cheese. The answer is cheese.
That is number 5 on the board. JT, you got one.
All right, so I have
one
my
answer.
chance to steal. I'm going to go dressing.
That is the number 2 answer.
Let's go.
JT takes it. Number 1, you guys are stupid. It's croutons. Croutons.
You guys are stupid.
I'm going to say my tomato answer was the best, but it's fine.
That's a good sneaky answer, but again, you have to think like stupid people.
Dude, I was thinking fruit salad. You know, fruit salad.
Is fruit salad on there?
Name something you might do if you found yourself alone in a new friend's home.
You want to go?
In a new friend's home.
I'm going for the steal here. I don't know.
You gotta be very specific with this one.
Yeah, here we go. Of course, after you get the right answer, now we have to be specific.
All right, I'll go with. I'm gonna.
Well, I'll tell you why in a second.
Oh! You thinking about it?
Me?
You want to let me take it? You'll
First
steal.
of all, when's the last time you've been in a new friend's home?
I don't. I make new friends.
I don't make.
Ever since I met you guys, I've been
We have
fucking.
no friends.
I'm gonna say thank them after, like,
That is not.
yeah.
That is not on the board.
You just gotta get on the
Upon
board.
entering the new friend's home, you thank them after. That's his answer.
You have to. Well, look, you
thank
don't
them
have an
after.
answer either.
So I just wait, but now I just have to be on the board.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
get a chance now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out what they gotta eat, or say hi to the parents.
Okay. Wait. Decide on an answer
The
first
same
of all.
Answer.
Just let's go to eating. I'll give them the parents.
That is not on the board.
That's the answer.
So, say hi to the parents is my answer.
That is not on the board.
Damn it, you
Oh.
tricked me.
Oh.
Why did you?
All right, so back to me. I got him.
Yeah. back to you.
I'm gonna repeat the question so you guys can hear this. Name something you might do if you found yourself alone in a new friend's home.
Oh, I totally forgot about the alone part.
Alone.
When?
Yeah, but is it a weird friend? Like, you're not gonna go through the cabinets. I'm not a psycho. Go to the bathroom.
It's not on the board.
I'm gonna go clean up.
That is number 3.
Yes.
Antonio.
Chance to steal.
Antonio gets to steal.
Clean up. First of all, what a good friend, because none of our friends fucking clean up. Load of bullshit.
What are you doing if you found yourself alone in a? Why am I alone in their house?
Yeah, what did I do?
And how noob of a friend are they?
Was it
Like
is
last
it maybe
night?
a stupid answer to say wait for them to come back? Is that a dumb answer?
I think that's a fine answer.
See, that's a trap. That's a trap. That's a trap.
It took me.
That's a
It
trap.
took me 5 guesses to
It's
get
a
on the
trap.
board. Why are you asking me?
I'm just wondering. All right, I'm alone in a friend's house. I can't. I apparently pissing's not on there. Masturbating would be obviously. Come on. I mean, even though that is the answer. Oh, watch TV.
That is unfortunately number 5.
Woohoo!
The first answer was Snoop.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's a bad friend.
Well, that's go through cabinets, but you didn't end up going with that.
No, he did. He did end up going with that.
Oh.
Check out what they gotta eat, or say hi to the parents.
Okay. Wait. Decide on an answer
The
first
same
of all.
Answer.
Just let's go to eating. I'll give them the parents. That's unbelievably stupid.
Well,
Well, also the second answer was look around, so I didn't know which one to ascribe that to, so I just give him none of that.
brother.
I said at the beginning you have to be very specific with your
Tony.
answer. I said at the beginning. I
JT.
said at the beginning you have to be very specific with your answer.
JT.
how many answers are left that we didn't get?
Only one.
If you can get it, I'll take the shot right now.
So the answers were Snoop, look around, clean, blank, and then watch TV.
Oh.
Such bullshit too.
I'm giving you the opportunity of a lifetime here, pal.
I understand what you're saying, but I couldn't pick between the
Ridiculous.
two. I couldn't pick with what is that? Is that snooping or looking around? Which one is that?
Those are kind of the same thing. It's weird.
It's
that-
very weird. that
I
it's
would
two.
say it's more looking. No, it's definitely more snooping. Going through the cabinets, I would say definitely more snooping. Looking around is like,
You're definitely also looking around, though.
I don't know. I
what
didn't.
are the points on this?
I didn't like this question.
Snoop has a more malicious intent.
Yeah. That's
behind
why
it.
I asked in the beginning. Is it a bad friend? Go on your phone.
That is not correct. The answer is nap/sleep.
What are the?
This was just a bad
Have
question.
any of
Honestly,
these
this was
people
just a bad question.
Has one other person on that survey had a friend? One person.
Listen. It's I hear what you're saying, Antonio, but the verbiage of Snoop and look around really messed it up for you. I'm not gonna
For
lie.
who?
To you.
I agree.
Did it
I
mess
agree.
up for me?
For you, yeah.
No, it messed up for you, Stevie
Because
Harvey.
if it was just Snoop or look around, I probably would have countered that for the cabinets, but I didn't know which one to give it to, and it was a whole thing.
This is fair. This is fair.
Right. Well,
I think that we have a just Steve Harvey.
JT, if this was happening to either of you, there would be piss in someone's pants.
Well, you lost. Well, I lost.
No, for you, relax. Absolutely relax.
Is everybody sweating? I'm sweating.
Oh my God, it's
so
so hot.
Wait, did we do Patreon yet?
No.
Okay, we'll do this after. We'll do that after. Patreon.com/PickyBoys. I'm Steve Harvey. Stevie.
He's already putting on the costume. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. You both of you know is a load of bullshit.